This one play defines where we're at right now. This is a play from last night. I want to play this and just show you how embarrassing this play was. Okay? Right. Now, it's a 3-man pass rush. You have 5 offensive linemen and Samaje Perine in here blocking. You have 6 blockers against what looks like, and I give Broncos credit here, it looks like they're bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like they're bringing 5. And throughout the night, they actually did blitz at I think 34% shot in this game. So they were bringing blitzes throughout the night. They were bringing packages of 4, 5, 6 guys left, right, and center. So this is not like the craziest concept that we would expect this to be a 5-man pass rush, right? It ends up being a 3-man pass rush. And everyone else drops, which obviously is going to confuse Jake because he's like looking across the middle, and now you have all these defenders dropping. But what ends up happening here is you have one guy versus 1, 2, 3, 4 players. You have one-on-ones on the outside. And in theory, this should be the easiest win of all time for your offensive linemen because it's, as long as these guys get their guys, you're good. And again, before the snap, you see right here, Orlando Brown looking straight at his guy. Mims looking straight at his guy. So these are like lined up right here. Fairchild, and then, you have, what's his name? Jalen Rivers right here, right? So, just, it's surely embarrassing. It's surely embarrassing. They blitz 3, and you get sacked within a second and a half. This is why it's not all in Jake. And even though, yes, we could go trade for a quarterback, this is the stuff where I don't care who your quarterback is, this is going to be an issue. And this is not getting fixed. We talked about Orlando Brown the other day, and he's been struggling greatly since he has joined the Bengals. And Mims also has had a rough year as well. In the end, this is something that is beyond just the quarterback position. If Joe Burrow was in there, Joe Burrow would have been sacked as well. There's no I don't know any quarterback in this situation right here who wouldn't have been sacked. Hike, right there, 2 guys in your face. Now, realistically speaking, right, you have to throw the ball right here. You have to throw it right now. This is the only time you have to throw this football. But again, for the context of you don't know if, obviously pocket presence, right? Left tackle, guys coming for you don't know. You can see your right tackle maybe, but you expect him to have his guy for at least a second. If Jake did move up in this pocket, I will say that it would, like, this point, you're kind of shot, right? You're not going to outrun these 2 guys. They're coming full speed at you. But in this situation here, like right here, stop right there, he could have stepped up, but they still would have got him. And again, like I said, this is why it's more than just a quarterback issue. We like to like kind of separate this and say, oh, well, if we had a better quarterback, situations would be better. No. This situation right here would have still been a sack with Joe Burrow. Now, obviously, other situations are going to be a lot better with Joe Burrow, like passes, guys when they're wide open, moving the ball, like that kind of stuff, right? But this is a thing that even with having Joe Burrow, we need to fix. We need to correct. And I feel like this is something that, is the reason why, again, it's so frustrating. Because this is a joke. This right here is a joke. You should not see. This should not be a thing. You should not have 3 guys blitzing and both of your tackles get beat within seconds. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's very much embarrassing, and it's a summary. It's a summary of this offensive line. So I don't know what they're gonna do when it comes to the offensive line if they're going to make improvements. I was theorizing maybe package a trade with Orlando Brown and trade him somewhere. You had it out last year, so that would hurt you with dead money, but you might just eat it and say whatever, right? Trade him somewhere. Maybe trade for another left tackle, see if he could fix it. But again, then you get into the conversation that it's also a scheme issue. It's a play call issue. It's like such a deeper issue than I think a lot of people realize. Like, yes, quarterback play sucks because quarterback is backup. He's not good, right? Go deeper than that. Offensive line sucks. But is it just the players? Well, no, it's not just the players. Players suck, but it's also the scheme and the play calling. So it's like an onion, you know. Once you peel back every layer, it gets more and more like crazy. That's what this is. It gets crazier and crazier as you peel back each layer of the onion. 3 guys. You can't stop 3 guys. Yeah. Fantastic. See you guys next one, though.